This is a special episode. When I uploaded my first Minecraft video in May of this year, I had a goal: gain 50 subscribers in 1 month. And that goal did not happen, but we're there now, so let's celebrate. And what's more fun than a fireworks show? Unfortunately, my firework production is a little bit limited at the moment, since my only source of gunpowder is the creepers that I kill when I'm out in the world. So today we are going to fix that. We are going to be building a gunpowder farm. Now, we are going to be building this farm out a little ways. We're actually going to be building it by the ocean because that is going to guarantee some slightly better rates, because we won't be having mobs spawning quite as often right in our faces, which is not something that we want. So we are going to I was planning to land on that ledge. We'll figure something out. Oh, you know what? This seems like a pretty good spot. So we'll just build up from here, and we need to get to Y level 190. So that's gonna take a bit. A little more. There we go. What a view. I can almost see my house from here. Now we've got our little starting platform, so we are going to build out from here. We are using a design created by Wattles, I believe. I will make sure to link his tutorial in the description, but what we're going to be doing is making a 9x9 area of hoppers going into our chest. We'll probably need another chest at some point, but this should work for now. So we're gonna build up our little column, and I think I'm gonna do the bulk of this in a time lapse. So let's get right to that. Oh, hold on just a second. Did you guys see that?
Oh no!
Well, looks like I should have done a little better job of lighting things up while I was working on them. I always forget, middle of the night, things get a bit dark. Whoopsie. I'll, see if I can salvage any of those hoppers, and we'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with hoppers back in place. Definitely didn't have to rebuild most of them from scratch, but we've got a couple of light source blocks this time, so we're actually going to light things up as we work. That should do it for now. Back to the build. There we go. We had a little bit of an interruption in the middle there, but everything worked out. But yeah, this is the basic layout of our farm. All we have to do is punch out the torches and place our little friend. Hello there. So this guy is going to be in charge of this farm. He's going to keep the creepers at bay, and by keep them at bay, I mean lure them toward... He's bait, basically. He's bait. So now, if we turn down our gamma, it is pitch dark down here. So I just need to grab my water. I really hope that creepers don't start spawning until after I've gotten down here. And boom. So within a couple of minutes, we should be seeing that in the works. However, as it stands, I believe they're going to fall down and they're going to die here. So normally we would want to put some slabs there, but I have a better plan. Let's just put those guys together. This will help us along with our project. We are now going to place these soul campfires in here on each of the hoppers. And with the way that this is set up, we should be getting some spawns. I wonder if I've messed something up. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, creepers are falling. They're getting killed on the campfire. Uh-oh. Something's not right here. We're going to have to dig one of these guys out and take a look at what is happening. Oh, we didn't spider-proof it. Yep, came up here to check the damage, and we have definitely had spiders in here. If you don't place down carpet periodically inside of this spawner, then spiders will be able to spawn. Even though the trapdoors stop zombies and skeletons from spawning, they do not stop spiders from spawning. So it looks like a spider got in and ate our poor snow golem's face. Luckily, I came prepared with some backup materials. So let's just make a new guy. All right, golem number, well, we'll let him think he's golem number 1. Do your duty and have fun. Don't die. Okay, perfect. Creepers are showing up. We can kill them automatically if we keep the campfires lit, but I wanted to do it manually for a bit, so I've extinguished them for now. So I've been sitting here for just a couple of minutes, and this is what we've got so far. Because we only built one layer to the farm, the rates aren't the best. Most of the time you're going to want to build it with 2 to 5 layers, but this'll work pretty well for now. And by for now, of course, I meant about 5 minutes because I changed my mind as I was redoing the design. So we've been building things up a little bit. I wanted to make a little box area so that phantoms aren't bugging us, and eventually I'd like to put another portal right here. That way we can just get to this place quickly without having to worry about flying a long distance. So I set the farm to automatic mode and let it sit for a couple of hours while I was working on other things, and yeah, this should be more than enough. Now the other ingredient that we need if we want some really good looking fireworks is various colors of dye. Luckily for me, I've been collecting flowers since the beginning of the series, and now they're being put to some good use. I've also set up an area with some 2 tall flowers over here. If you're not aware, you can bone meal these to get duplicates, so it's a really nice way to get an extra bit of dye. And there we go. Now we have some more flowers to turn into dye. I don't know how many we'll need exactly, but I want to make a decent number of rockets, so we'll grab as many as we can. Now it's time for us to make some firework stars. Now the process for doing this is a little bit complicated because the game doesn't really explain it to you. What we're going to do is we're going to take gunpowder, any color of dye, and you can already see we've got something here, a fireworks star, small ball. But we want a little bit better than that. So if we add a fire charge in here, it gives us a large ball. Alternatively, we could add a golden nugget to give us a star shape. And what else do I have? I know that you can use feathers and creeper heads, but I don't have either of those at the moment. We can also use glowstone dust and diamonds to add a little twinkling effect, but we are not exactly rolling in glowstone or diamond. Well, we have a decent number of diamonds, but I'm not using them on the rockets, so we'll just make do with what I've got here for now. So now we've got a decent supply of materials going on. We've got a lot of gunpowder, so much gunpowder, in fact. I am just going to get all of this crafted up, get some paper made, and then we will be ready for the show. Speaking of paper, here is a fun little hack with sugarcane. So you'll notice sugarcane is still standing, well, mostly, even though there is no visible water here. Well, this is an illusion. There is water here, but it's hidden by top halves of slabs. Half slabs? Whatever they're called. So the slabs are waterlogged, and because of that, the sugarcane thinks that it is still next to exposed water, so it allows me to grow it even though it doesn't actually have access to water. So now I can just walk around on this thing, have a great time, and get as much paper as I want. All right, where did we say? Right over here somewhere, right? Yes, this area right here is where we're going to build it. And I hope that I remember how to do this. I used to do a lot of redstone, but I haven't for a while, so we're going to keep this simple. Oh, look at the sky. That's beautiful. I gotta get this done before the end of the night. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, I guess we are waiting until tomorrow night. There's no way that we are putting on a fireworks show in the rain. Okay, we've made a bunch of different types of fireworks stars, and it barely put a dent in our gunpowder supply, which is good because we are going to now need to make these into rockets. So if I go in here, we put our stars in, we put our paper in. Now that we put our gunpowder in, you can see it's all ready to go, but the flight duration is only 1. But if we spread the gunpowder out a bit, flight duration 2 and flight duration 3. So we're just going to grab all of those. Oh, I should not have held shift while I did that. But hey, now we've got some extras. Ooh, inventory is getting a little bit crowded with all of these different types of rockets. So let's pack them all up. And I think somewhere in these are the ones that we were supposed to use to fly. Oh, well, they'll look pretty too. All right. It's not going to be a long show, but it's going to be exciting. In 3, 2, 1... Woo! 50 subscribers. Can you guys believe that? Thank you to all of you for helping us out with that. You guys have been amazing. Look at that. Wow. I really appreciate all of you guys who have stuck around, who have subscribed, who have given me a chance, because we've had a bit of a rough start on this channel, but honestly, I think that I've been getting the hang of it. So, I look forward to making more videos for you guys in the future, continuing to do what I'm doing, and to continue to improve and make everything better. Look at that. 50 subscribers, 50 videos. Let's aim for 100 next. We'll launch off a few, but we'll save the rest for our rockets, for our elytra. There we go. Wow. That was more impressive than I was expecting, to be honest. And I know I said it before, but genuinely, truly, thank you all for your support. I've learned a lot, I've grown a lot, and I plan to use that to continue to improve. If you want to be there to see it, make sure that you like and subscribe as well. And as always, be good to each other, be good to yourselves. Remember to keep on dancing, and I will catch you on the airwaves. Stay tuned.